Welcome back, loyal viewers. This is our next great deal. This is a, should be a single-family house. It's kind of set up as a two-family now. There's an argument that could be made. You can see some cement work there that needs to be done. That it also makes sense as a two-family, but overall I kind of prefer it as a one. The box gutters in the front need repair. The slate roof is in great shape. There's no signs of any leaking in the roof at all. And the box gutters in the back look to be in pretty good shape too. I'm not sure what's up with that. Let's go ahead inside and dig into this thing. Or, I'm sorry, around the back and dig into this thing. The back, it needs the vines taken down. As you can see, the gutters need some work in that they need to be cleaned up and painted. The doghouse there needs to be painted or sided. The whole thing needs a bunch of all that stuff chopped down. There's, for some reason, a garage, maybe a garage for a motorcycle, since there's no driveway back here. And the yard extends way back there, although it's all wildly overgrown, like almost all the REOs we see these days. And obviously it needs a Bilco door there to the basement. So now we're inside. This is the living room. I'm just going to kind of describe this as if it were single family, because that's what makes the most sense to me. In pretty good shape. The floors could use a refinish. Certainly at least a scuff and a couple coats of polyurethane. And I would paint it a different color scheme other than white on white with white trim. Something to give it at least a hint of character. But it has hardwood floors throughout. Here in the kitchen, it's got this god-awful ugly paneling that I would just paint. I wouldn't do anything beyond that. The cabinetry is a basic starter set. It needs a countertop, a sink, a faucet. I think that hole is made where there was maybe a dishwasher and flooring, Lord knows, and I would go ahead and spend the time and effort on ceramic. Got a drop ceiling that I wouldn't bother to do anything with. Got a little built-in pantry there. And we come around here, the same kind of tile stuff in the hallway that I would peel up. The bathrooms have been largely demoed by copper thieves. You can see again, there's all kinds of damage done here, and oh yeah, look at that. That's just ugly. Again, copper thieves. So bath update, a ridiculously high-end little door to put on there in this little house. I get the impression that maybe there was an owner-occupant living in this unit and they rented out the upper unit because there are just some nice touches here that kind of baffle me. So this is either the only bedroom one, if this is a single family house. Again, refinish the floors, or at least scuff and poly them, and paint it in the color scheme. Now we're upstairs, more paneling, higher end paneling, but still, not my idea of attractive. Prime it with bin 123. Wait a couple days, and then you can paint it with latex paint. It's a good sized bedroom with a gigantic closet. And we're back into the hallway here, into the next bedroom 3, as I will call it. Call me sexist, but I think this was a girl's room. I don't know what gives me that impression. Same story in there. In the bathroom, same story. It's been, hammered, literally, by copper thieves. Hey, morons, you left your sledgehammer. The sledge probably cost more than you got out of copper in this place. So here is the next bedroom, or the kitchen. Some of the drawers are missing. You can see some of the drawer fronts and stuff over there. Got kind of an 80s feel to it, with this whole built-in over here. Cupboard / entertainment center, whatever. While I'm here, let's take a look out the back, and you can see the backyard a little bit, and see the box guard has been tarred, unfortunately, but it doesn't have any holes in it. It's not falling apart. And then we'll walk around here to the 4th bedroom. Also has a banister in it for some reason. But again, nice little ceiling fan. The ceiling's tight and right. Not falling apart. Pretty cool. So let's go down to the basement and check out the mechanicals. So here we are. We see 2 high-efficiency furnaces. One of them had central air that's now gone, and that was Unit 1. Again, another indication that maybe there was an owner-occupant living there. So if you use it as a single family, neither one of those furnaces are probably going to be large enough to drive the whole house, so you have zoned heating. That's a benefit. 2 circuit breaker boxes, no problem with that. It doesn't cost any more to run that way. Unfortunately, if we pan up, no wiring coming out of those boxes. Now, all the wire theft appears to be contained down into the basement. They didn't actually break into the walls trying to get that, so that's much cheaper to fix. There's some framing that just should be torn out and thrown away. All that wood's just going to absorb moisture. But electricians are much more used to putting these partial wire thefts back together now. When this first started happening, they were like, no, you just got to rewire the whole house. Piece of cast iron there that should be replaced, and the windows I would replace with glass block. Luckily, glass block is cheap. But now the electricians we're talking to have seen enough that they know how to just kind of piece it back together. You just put in junction boxes and run new home runs. I would also replace that basement door. That gap at the bottom is big enough for me to put my boot under, so that's not doing anyone any good. And there's a pseudo bathroom down here. So quite a nice little house on a like I said, a decent little street here in Price Hill. In fact, I don't think I did the pan around when we first got here. I normally wander around a little bit to show the neighborhood so you can see what you're getting into here. So this is up and down the street. Not a ton of board ups. No one selling rock. Not bad. So here's the story with this house. The cash price is $10,900, or we are willing to finance it. The finance price is $12,900. It's $995 down, and payments of just under $400 a month. But this is the real interesting kicker. You pay it off in 5 years. It is a 5-year amortization, not a 5-year balloon. You make those payments of a little under $400 a month for 60 months, and then you own it free and clear. So that's pretty exciting. If you can do this kind of work, this is a great deal. My name is Drew. My telephone number is 513-681-3352, or you can email me, drew@youbuyhouses.com. Thanks.